Hey guys, it's Channing. Happy almost Christmas. I'm not sure, but I think this might be one of the last videos I'm uploading this year. So thank you for subscribing and stick with me next year because I'm going to make these videos way better, way more interesting. And even if obviously you like them because you're subscribed, just stay tuned for more fun things in 2015. I'm getting married, so I'm going to have a ton more wedding videos and all that fun stuff, so stick around. I look kind of weird, obviously, from the title. I'm doing a mascara first impressions, but look at my holiday sweater. Happy Elfin Holiday. And then I got my holiday hair. So I'm very holidayed out today. But today's first impression is from Tarte. I did receive this in my December Ipsy bag, as well as in the, it's like a Tarte, what is it called? Petite Dreams holiday calendar thing. I don't know. I have videos on both of them, so go check them out. It is the Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara. It's a very popular mascara. This is just obviously the deluxe sample, but I love the packaging. It's like purple python. I've seen the real full-size packaging, and it pretty much looks like this. This is my first Tarte mascara that I've ever used, and I've heard great things about this stuff, so let's just get into it. As you guys can tell, have my full face of makeup. I have curled my lashes already because I always curl them, and I only have mascara. I only have eyeliner on the bottom lashes because I'm going to do my cat eye on the top after I do this, because sometimes, since it's so thick, it's hard to see fully like how well this is working. So let's look at the brush first. It is a brush that I like. I'm very picky with my mascara brushes. It's just a long, I can't really describe it, but it's definitely one that I like. It's very long, but it's not like really fat. So I feel like this is going to be very lengthening and defining versus volumizing. I like, personally, volumizing mascara is way better, but if they do all of it, it says 4-in-1. So I'm assuming that means it does everything. So that's actually my favorite because I get my volume as well as my length. And if I had to choose, I would choose volume because I have pretty long lashes, but they're very sparse. So let's get into it. I have my handy dandy mirrors, so like always I'm going to be awkward while doing this. But I'm going to start at the, whoa, I got a brush hair. Okay, I'm going to start at the base and wiggle up. Okay, so already I see a ton of lengthening and defining. It's definitely giving me a false lash look already, I think. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot so far. So that is what I consider one coat. My lashes always right here, I can see on the camera, stick together right here. So I always have to take my time and make sure that they don't. But it's like with whatever mascara I'm using, that always happens right here. They make like a triangle kind of thing. So I don't know why they do that. Okay, that's a little better. So that is just one coat. See, can you guys see that? It's always clumpy right there. Okay, so it's not coming out. Oh well. Yeah, look at that compared to that. Like, these are already curled, so they are kind of sticking up, but look at that length difference. I definitely think it does great length. And it gives me a very wide-eyed doll false lash effect, which is my favorite. So let's go in with another coat. I really like it looking in the mirror. But it's not like a false lash to where they look like fake, thick false lashes. It's a very natural, like eyelash extensions, very natural, but still long and defined look. So let's try a second coat to see if it clumps. It builds very well on itself without really clumping. And it's very easy to use like this one. It's not a very wet formula, but it's also not very dry. I prefer more wet versus dry, but I think this is the perfect in between. Let's try to separate those a little bit. They do kind of stick together a little bit, but not like super big clumps. I think it's just because my eyelashes are so sparse that it just looks like that, but I don't know. I look at it over here, it looks good, but then when I look at it on camera, it looks very clumpy. I think I just made it worse. I should have brought like a spoolie. So yeah, with like two, look, you can kind of see actually it does get clumpy with two coats. So let's see if we can kind of separate those, because I usually only do one coat personally if it's good on one coat like it was. So I would probably stop at one coat with this. Let's do the bottom real quick, because with the second coat, I don't know if I left it too long, but it kind of got just a tiny bit clumpy. So the bottom ones, like always, I just do a little bit. So let's do the other eye with just one coat and compare. This eye is always difficult for me to do on camera. Again, wiggle at the base, lift up and comb through. The brush is very easy to use. It's not messy at all. And get the bottom real quick. So yeah, this is 2 coats. You can kind of tell it's a little clumpy. This is 1. I would definitely prefer 1 coat of this versus 2. Just because I feel like 1 coat gives me more of a doll, like, false lash look, whereas 2 kind of gets into that spidery, clumpy area. If you have really thick lashes, honestly, I'd probably do 2, just because, see, mine are very sparse, so when they stick together a little bit too volume-wise, it creates gaps. But if you have a lot of lashes, I feel like it would just make them ba-bam. So if you have thin, long lashes like me, use 1 coat. But if you have really thick, full lashes, I would use 2. But I definitely recommend this mascara. I know it's expensive. I'm not 100% sure how much a full size is. I'm assuming $20, $25. I personally wouldn't pay that much for a mascara because you guys know I'm frugal. But I think if you have the money, especially if you're getting married or something, always back to the married. But I think this, if you like to splurge on high-end mascaras, I would definitely give this one a go. They have a ton of other mascaras I'm excited to try from my little unboxing thing. I got a gold one. I think it's called Lights, Camera, Flashes. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm definitely going to do a first impression on that. As well as they have a primer, so I'm going to try that. And they have one that I don't have, but I really want. It's like those fiber, like a unique kind of mascara that you build the fibers up. So I definitely want to try that out to see if that would be fun and look like normal and not like fall out all over your face, but I don't know. So that is my impression on the Tarte Lights, Cameras, Lashes mascara. I think it looks nice. I don't think it's anything like bad, or I mean, it's high end, so I was assuming that it would be very good, and I definitely think it is. Let's see if I put in another coat, because my OCD self, I can't have just 2 coats on one and 1 coat on the other. So I've let it dry. And yeah, after 2 coats of letting it dry, it definitely gets clumpy. So I would say if you're going to do 2 coats, do 2 coats back to back to where they're still wet, and that might help a lot more. But it's not super clumpy. Like, I'm going to go and comb them out once I turn this camera off. But yeah, that is my impression. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Amazing things are coming in 2015. And I hope you guys have a great holiday no matter what you celebrate. Just be with your family and relax. I know I am going to try. I do work retail, so it's kind of hard, but I'm excited. My vacation is definitely the day after Christmas, because then everything just slows down and it's a lot better. And speaking of retail, if you are going out shopping, please be patient with people working retail, especially if you haven't worked retail before. We are under a lot of stress too. There's a lot of seasonal people who might not know everything. Just be patient with them. It is the holidays. We are all stressed out. We all have been working long hours to get you guys the things that you need. This is probably just so random, but it's just, I see everybody like getting frustrated. It's just, we feel it too. We feel the frustration. We are trying to help you guys. So just treat everybody in food services and retail services with the best you possibly can, and just be patient. Lines are going to be long. Things are going to be sold out. So that is my public service announcement for today. So I hope you guys have a great new year, and I'll talk to you guys later.